and welcome to this award ceremony of Engineering Excellence Awards 2013. Initiated on the National Technology Day on 11th of May this year, the Engineering Excellence Awards were slated to get converged on the Engineers Day this year. The whopping response from jury and the participants alike tempted us to go for a live jury of the marvels nominated. And the jury cum ceremony got thereby shifted to the World Architecture Day on 7th of October 2013. Incidentally and interestingly, a significant number of the honorable jury members who had previously confirmed, they got occupied the very day and expressed their extreme inability to evaluate these projects live. It was probably for the first time an award of this stature and magnitude was being evaluated in a day-long jury process. The program thereby had to be shifted once more with an online jury and awards distribution ceremony today on the occasion of United Nations Day. Seems like Providence has had its own play. It was somewhere destined that the emerging engineering marvels, the emerging engineering might of India was to unravel on the very day of a global significance. I would like to welcome you all for this awards distribution ceremony of Engineering Excellence Awards. We have the great good fortune to have with us Mr. O.P. Rawat sir, the Honorable Secretary with the Department of Public Enterprises, Government of India. We are expecting Shri Sushil Singh ji, Member Parliament, and the convener of Engineering Excellence Awards in a short while now. Rawat sir has a parliamentary meeting to attend, so we have to be minute by minute very particular about the timings and all. I would like to welcome Professor P. Rameshan, the Director of IIM Rohtak. We have with us Professor P.B. Sharma, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of Delhi Technological University. I would like to welcome Professor Chandan Tilak Bhunia, the Honorable Director of NIT Arunachal Pradesh. So we have with us the Director flying all the way from Arunachal to bestow these awards this afternoon. We have also with us Mr. C.S. Prasad, the Honorable President of Indian Building Congress. We also have with us, we are expecting Mr. Subhash Mehrotra, the Honorable President of Indian Association of Structural Engineers. We are also expecting the arrival of Dr. Jagannath Patnaik, Vice Chancellor of Kalinga University, and Professor S.K. Kak, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Mahamaya Technical University. I would also like to welcome the awardees of this Engineering Excellence Awards, especially the chairman and managing directors of some of the eminent organizations who are present with us. Mr. M.S. Rana of Security Printing and Minting Corporation of India, Shri Sunil Kumar Rishi, Brathwaite and Company Limited, Shri Gyanesh Pandey, HSCC India Limited, Dr. Prabhat Kumar of Bharatiya Nabhikiya Vidyut Nigam Limited. We welcome you all, sir. As destiny would have it, we have a very eminent group of dignitaries present on this historic occasion. We had started originally by inviting the People's President of India. The Honorable Convener, Sushil sir, had visited him twice to invite him for this August ceremony. But somehow or the other, it seems that the Honorable President's concern that none of the top engineering institutions or universities of India is surfacing in the top 200 list, in the global list. So probably that could not give him the requisite confidence that India's scene on the engineering marvels has probably arrived. We thereby approached the scientist president of the country, the most lovable and affable Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Azad. He got into a very important and a last minute change at a ceremony at Hyderabad. So he was extremely delighted about this entire initiative and bid us very great encouragement for that. We then approached to the honorable ministers of the Union Cabinet. The ensuing political Mahabharata seems to have engulfed them all, and rest had their ministerial obligations in front of the parliament and other responsibilities. The honorable minister of the Department of Public Enterprises himself, under whose blessings this entire initiative had started, he has a parliamentary committee to satisfy this evening, and that's where the honorable secretary has to rush at 3:30 sharp to brief him and take the nation's governance forward. Nonetheless, this forum has somehow evolved into one of the most democratic and flat mutual admiration club, if you would allow me to say. There is nothing wrong to have a mutual admiration club. I come from a land, the land of Krishna. Diwali is approaching. In our part of the country, just after Diwali, we have the Giriraj Pujan. The 7-year-old Krishna took an iconoclastic step that instead of worshipping Indra, let us worship the Giri Govardhan. He convinced them with lots of arguments and lots of reasonings, and then Giriraj Pujan started. The very fanciful aspect of that Giriraj Pujan was Krishna was in one form, was worshipping the Giriraj, and on the other side he became Giriraj himself and was accepting the prayers and salutations. So in a way, this great professional community which has gathered this afternoon, we would be recognizing the great good work which these organizations have done on the engineering forefront, creating engineering marvels of global repute. These engineering marvels need to be celebrated not just on an awards day, but day in and day out. If India's economy has to be rescued, if India's current account deficit has to be brought northwards, like we have to rescue the India's capital imports and all, so the engineering marvels have to really be celebrated across the 4,500 engineering colleges across the length and breadth of the country. The Wanabe engineers have to really find fascination in really professing and pursuing the profession of engineering and really